How do you begin to heal after a natural disaster hits? Once the immediate danger has passed, and before you know it, you've spent weeks in survival mode. When your work, your livelihood has been lost, and your town laid to rubble. When the survivor's guilt is so real. How do you hold all the stories of survival and loss, faith and heartbreak, and find a way to pick up the pieces and move forward? After all the goodbyes to friends and family who have made the decision to move away, and you've promised to be their cheerleader as they build new lives elsewhere. Our hearts said a getaway was in order, a retreat with electricity and running water where the roads were intact and the hiking trails open. So we turned our attention to the western edge of North Carolina, an area that suffered a bit less damage, Maggie Valley and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We searched for a cabin where time could slow, where we could breathe again, and that's when we found it, the Hemlock Healing Cabin. The comfort of hot cocoa in hand and the soft glow of the fire, the stillness inviting peace. Outside, nature wraps around us like a blanket. Soaking in the hot tub after a day of hiking, our relationship with the water began to mend. We are able to hold the complexity of duality, water being the powerful force that caused unthinkable destruction, and it's also our lifeline, our blood. The air is fresh, crisp with a hint of snow, while the creek flows steadily, its gentle sound a reminder of nature's quiet strength. Moss carpets the earth and the mountains whisper affirmations of resilience. From the porch, the world feels wide open, with the setting sun casting golden glow on the mountains. In the warmth of this little cabin, we centered ourselves and began the process of unraveling the trauma and tension, and savored the simple things. We explored the healing power of rest, deep, soul-nourishing rest. With a quiet cup of tea, time unfolds, opening, inviting reflection, a pause to let thoughts settle like the snow outside, and to really feel our feelings. At the Hemlock Healing Cabin, we found more than just shelter. Here, we learned that healing isn't always about rushing forward. Sometimes it's about pausing and letting the world slow down around you. Here, we found our peace again.